Yes, hello everyone. Hello, Francisco, Nova. Francisco, welcome back. How are you doing, Francisco?
Hello.
Mm-hmm. Your cam is frozen. All right. Can you speak up? Let's go to Nova. How are you, Nova? Maybe you're mute, Nova, or can you hear me?
Yeah, ano ba?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Where are you from, Nova?
Okay, I'm from Gabon, in Africa.
Sorry?
Said
Where?
I am from Gabon, in Africa. In Africa. I'm from Africa.
Africa. I see. Okay, welcome to our meeting. I hope you will enjoy it. And if you don't mind,
Okay.
can you turn on your cam so we can see you?
Yes, I can do it, but I have an issue with my camera. That's why I can't use it.
Mm, that's fine. Okay, so
Okay.
now our today's topic is about summer vacation. How about in your city, Manuel? Is it summer there?
Yeah, it is already.
Very hot.
Yeah, kind of hot. Lately, kind of rainy
Mm,
because of some natural,
mm,
things that are happening in the region.
that's
But
right.
it's okay. Mhm.
Same thing here. Usually summer, it rains a lot.
Oh yeah, and especially because of the region you live in, right?
That's right. In the Philippines, they always have typhoon. This month,
Okay.
July, August, September, we always
Mm,
have typhoon in the Philippines. Here also they
I
have
see.
typhoon, but they don't have this kind of flooded everywhere. Unlike in the Philippines, if we have typhoon, there are many houses damaged because of
Oh,
the floods.
sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, I experienced here that was 2016, our public market area
Mhm.
flooded until your
Oh
waistline.
yeah, it's not very
But since that
nice
time, they
situation.
they worked the drainage. Now,
Oh, I
so
see.
far, if
Mm.
it rains a lot, it's fine. We don't have flood.
Ah,
Mm-mm.
oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Really good. I used to live in Mexico City, and
Mm-hmm.
once we got flooded when where I lived,
Mm-hmm.
and after that I just moved from there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I I could do that, so the family the, did that, and now we are better in that sense. No flooded anymore. But
Mm-hmm.
it's really hard when you see your furniture, all that
That's
you
right.
own,
That's
yeah,
right.
lost because of
Mm.
the
Mm.
being flooded. Yeah.
Yeah. In Cagayan de Oro, always floods every this season. Last
Mm-hmm.
time I saw the news, wow, there are many damages with their uh,
Yeah.
motorcycles and other business. Oh my God, it's so
Yeah.
bad.
It's not a good thing because when you see it at the news, on television, you say,
Mm-mm,
okay, this happens every day, every year. I mean, but
mm-mm,
when it happens to you,
mm-hmm.
it's totally different. It's a different situation. It's
That's
very
right.
hard,
Oh, it's
really.
very hard. Oh, Marco.
Hello.
Hello,
Well,
Marco. How are you?
well, thank you. I had a bit of trouble entering this session.
Ah, it's your first time using this app.
Yeah, usually I use Zoom. I don't
Zoom.
use, yeah.
Yeah. Yes, because Zoom, we only have 30 minutes, so that's why I don't use Zoom.
Ah, okay.
Here we can have a conversation for 1 hour. It's free. So that's why I'm always using this app. Okay. So now it's what time in Italy right now?
It's 2 p.m., 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Okay. It's okay for you, right? You can join. You can
Yeah,
attend.
yeah,
It's Sunday?
it's perfect.
Uh. Okay. I hope you will enjoy today's meeting. Okay, welcome, Ayu. How are you today, Ayu?
Hi, good evening from my side. Yes, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. How about you, Lynn?
I'm fine. A bit tired, but it's okay.
Yeah, I
Mm.
saw you in your face. I saw it.
I'm
Yeah, that's
sleepy.
true.
I'm
Yeah.
sleepy. Actually, I'm
It
sleepy.
looks kind of,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this time I'm always sleepy because it's late. I mean, it's time to go to bed, but it's okay. All right. What about Francisco? Welcome back, Francisco. What happened to your connection?
Camera, yeah.
Yes, connection problem, inconveniences, actually.
Okay. Anyway. All right, guys. So have you seen the questions I posted in the group?
Yes, of course.
Okay. That is all about summer,
Yeah.
right? Summer. Uh-huh. So what is your summer vacation? What is the first question, Manuel? Can you read?
Yeah, yeah. The
Mm.
number one is, what is your favorite summer vacation destination?
Mm.
Yeah. Would you like
Yes,
to?
sure. Go
Okay,
ahead.
start. Yeah, in my case, I think it's the beach, but I don't really go for a vacation in this period to the beach because it's really crowded. It's
Mhm.
expensive in those days, so I prefer stay at home. And what I do is that I take vacations later on. For example, maybe on November or October. It's cheaper and less crowded. But I could like to do that. When I was a little kid, my parents used to take me there. There's a place here in Mexico what is called Veracruz.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe near Cancun. I don't know
Cancun.
if you
Yeah, I heard
know
that's from my friend.
Cancun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It's a beautiful
and
place.
yeah, kind of expensive, but for us in
Mhm.
Mexico, but it's nice. Yeah, that's my favorite destination, but later on, not on the summer.
Not this
Yeah,
time because it's too expensive and it's
yeah,
a peak
that is it.
season, right? Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Marco? Can you answer the first question?
Yeah, I mean, what is the first question? Which country do I prefer, or in general, if I prefer,
Yes, in general.
what I prefer to do? So
Mhm.
yeah, in general, well, I prefer to stay here because I live near a lake, so I usually go to a beach, and I like windsurfing. So I like also to travel, but only 1 week in the summer because like Manuel said, it's very expensive to travel. I like it very much, but I can't do as I wanted, as I would like, because it's very expensive. So in 2 weeks, I will go to Gran Canaria. It's an island near Spain, and I will be there for 1 week. But usually in the rest of the summer, I stay here at home because the beach is uh, 15 minutes from here with the bicycle. So as soon as we finish here this conversation, I take my bike, I go to the beach, and I enjoy sunbathing in general. I also love windsurfing. So if there is a good wind, I love to windsurf.
Wow, interesting.
Oh,
I haven't tried
yeah.
windsurfing. Whoa.
But maybe in the other places, surfing is much more popular. There are big wave, but surfing needs big waves. Here is a small lake, so there are no waves. It's quite flat.
Flat.
But we have a wind, so we can't we can't do surfing. So surfing waves here is not possible. But it's a great spot for windsurfing. In the past, they don't do this anymore, but in the past, they organized some races at world level, and also famous champions of windsurfing came here to do these races. For example, Robin Nash of Hawaii or Dunkerbeck of Sweden, I think. So
Sounds
it's
very
not
fun.
as beautiful like the sea, but the lake is good enough to enjoy yourself. So I prefer obviously the sea,
But there's
but
no
lake is
alligator
quite.
in the lake? No,
No,
I'm scared going to a
no,
lake.
Yeah.
no. Our lake
No.
is very calm, very just
Mm,
some fish. Maximum is this length, but
I see.
now
That's very
lake. So ocean is dangerous generally.
yeah.
But the lake is not dangerous because it's very quiet, it's small, it's very calm. For example, if you are windsurfing in the ocean, and if the wind blows in the opposite side of the beach, it's dangerous because if you break something, you can go in the ocean. And but here in the lake, if you break something, you just go to the river, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not dangerous at all.
that's right. Okay, thanks for sharing, Marco. How about Ayu? Number one.
Uh,
Mhm.
me, what is your favorite summer vacation destination? Uh, I I always have a plan doing snorkeling, and then I'm lucky that because I just back from doing that snorkeling, which is I go to the another island in my country. It's a small island, and then we have snorkeling and dive a little bit on that activity. So that because you know that when we have a dry season here, my colleagues already it's come up from my colleague make a plan, create a plan to have activities, which is we all have a favorite activities like snorkeling. So that's why the vacation destination for summer, our favorite is a snorkeling.
Nice. Okay. Thank you very much, Ayu. How about Francisco? Can you answer number one?
Lolin,
Uh-huh.
I'll choose a place here where I'm living. It's called San Juan del Sur. It's a tourist attraction here, a near where I'm living. People really enjoy it. People can practice surfing, fishing, buy some souvenirs from the a local living in the area. So definitely I will choose this beautiful place.
Okay, just only in your place. All right, thanks for sharing. Let's go to Noba. Hello,
Yeah.
Noba. Mhm.
Hello.
Yes.
I can say my favorite destination will be parks. because there are many national parks in my country, and during this summer, we take this moment like the right woman to have to get the relation with the nature, you know. So often we used to go to I can say to the parks where there are many kind of different wild animals, you know. So I used to go there maybe can say every summer.
Okay, thank you very much, Nova, for sharing. Let's move on to Irina. Hello, Irina. Irina, can you unmute yourself? No?
Hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you
Can
now.
Okay. What question should I answer? Sorry.
Number one
Because I
question is, what is your favorite summer vacation destination?
okay. I live in Belarus.
Mhm.
Have you ever heard about this country? In my
No.
country?
Uh-huh.
No.
Yeah.
It's near Russia and Ukraine.
Okay.
In my country, there are a lot of forests and lakes. That's why I like to spend my vacations with my friends. Go on hiking. If the weather is good, we can stay for 2 nights in a tent and have a rest, have a barbecue or go fishing. If the weather is nice. But sometimes, for example, this year, June is very rainy in my country. That's why we can't go and stay in a tent for some days. Also, I like traveling to Turkey or Spain. They are my favorite countries. I like when it's hot and warm. I like sea because in my country there is no any sea, just rivers. So I like traveling to the seaside with my family and spend time there when it's hot, where I can sunbathe, swim in the sea, and go sightseeing.
Okay.
That's all.
Thank you very much, Irina. Guys, I'm going to break out this room so you still have enough time to practice with other participants. So enjoy your conversation with your partners. There you go.
Jolene, thanks.
Mhm.
Thanks.
Okay. I can only break out this room into two. All right. So you guys remain in the main room. Okay,
Yes.
let's move on to the next questions. My case, wait, what was the question? Okay, in my case, I usually just go to our park close to my home because we usually have festivals, mostly from spring to summer. We usually have many kinds of festival, global festivals or national local festivals. So there are many kinds of concerts close to my home, free concert. So it's very nice.
Oh, that's good.
It's going to a beach, it's fine, but it's too hot. So I don't like it. Okay, so moving on to number two questions. What is that? How do you usually spend your summer vacation? Oh, go
Okay.
back to Manuel. Go ahead.
Sure. Well, as I said, I prefer to stay near home. But I spend my time just going near my where I live. For example, to go to the movies, maybe to go to the zoo, or visit some place in the around. I usually that's what I do. Yes.
Mhm. Okay. Thank you very much, Manuel. What about Marco? Number 2, how do you usually spend your summer vacation? I think you mentioned you. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, because I'm a math teacher.
Mhm.
So now I'm on holiday and I'm not working. So till September I'm free, and so I can do what I want to do. So this year I have to study a little bit because I want to take an English exam next month. So I'm studying. I have to study a bit. But otherwise, I usually like to do a lot of sports because when I'm working, I'm too tired. I don't have time. And now I enjoy doing sports, especially biking, running, and yes, sometimes windsurfing. Because windsurfing it takes a long time to do it because you have to take the board to the beach, build up the sail. Um, and sometimes, yes, usually in the summer, 1 week I go abroad. This year I'm going to Gran Canaria, Spain.
Mhm.
And I enjoy also studying because I have time. So sometimes in the evening I like reading and I like studying. Now I'm studying English, so I'm enjoying it. So this is, in summer, I usually relax and I like my work because it gives me the opportunity in the summer to relax and to enjoy what I really like to do.
Mhm. So you working in the public school as a math teacher?
Exact. I'm
That's
a
why.
math teacher, exact.
That's why you
Yeah.
have long
So we
vacation.
work from September. Yeah.
Mhm.
We
Good.
work from September till, so school ended 2 weeks ago.
Mm.
This year I had an exam. Usually I have exam with the students, but this year I had an exam. So it's about 2 weeks that I'm free and I'm having fun. I'm
Mhm.
relaxing. So
Wow.
I also love very much sunbathing at the beach. Here is warm. For example, now is 30 degrees Celsius. But with wind, it's okay. It's not too humid, so it's nice to stay at the beach. Maybe I think you are in South Korea. Maybe there the
Yes.
weather is more more humid than
That's
here.
right. Pretty humid, especially in summer. I dislike going outside, especially when you're sweating. Feel really uncomfortable. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Marco. Let's move on to
Please.
Ayu. Uh-huh.
How do you usually spend your summer vacation? Yeah, if I got chance to go to another country for enjoying my summer vacation, probably I would like to create the activities like learning something from there, which is I would like to know about the people who live on this country, what kind of the activities they have, and then what kind of the transport they use. Instead of I go to the place which is this destination for the tourists. No, I would like to go to the traditional market to see the local people, what they sell, and then how they make what is a system of economic on this country. And of course that because I really love to using a technology or kind of like a futuristic, yeah, which is the transport special. So I would like to try skate train, and then how they make a payment for all the transactions. So yes, I would like to learn about this, and then probably I will spend maybe more than 2 days to learn about something from this country. And yeah, the others like get to know about the history from this country as well. So that I usually spend my summer vacation every year.
So how long usually your summer vacation, just a month or 2 months or
No. Summer vacation. It's mean that because this kind like personal things, yeah. So you must take a leave for this, and yeah, we don't have a specific moment that we will have a summer
for
vacation.
vacation.
Yeah.
In my case, because I work in English Academy, so we only have 1 week summer vacation. So you don't really enjoy like summer vacation and winter vacation. Last time I went to the Philippines, our winter vacation, it was very short. Otherwise, you have to, if you want to extend, then you have to find your substitute teacher. So yeah, very short. Usually my summer vacation, most of the time we just go to a swimming pool with my friends, or sometimes go to a beautiful coffee shops, because we have many coffee shops here in South Korea, and go to other tourist spots and have some delicious food and take blogs. That's my habit. Yeah, very simple, because we only have 1 week vacation. You don't really enjoy. If you travel to long distance, let's see, if you go to other country, then you don't really enjoy. You have to, if you want to extend, then you have to absent or hire your substitute teacher, because that is included to our salary. Yeah, which is nice, but it's very short. It's better than nothing. Okay, moving on to number 3. Do you prefer relaxing at home or traveling during summer? Manuel, go ahead.
Yeah, as I just mentioned, I prefer staying near home or at home, maybe watching movies or series, but going a place near where I live, it's good. For example, going to the theater, going to the zoo, going to the museum, for example, or maybe some other province here, state near where I live. And mostly that's what I do instead of going to the beach or some place, because of what I have mentioned, that it's expensive and it's crowded. I prefer to go maybe to another country, which is expensive, but sometimes it's worth it. It's worth it. Going to another country, it's an awesome experience, especially for the first time. Yes,
Absolutely.
that's what I could.
If it's it's your first time to visit that place, right?
Yeah, it's awesome when it's the first time.
Yeah, but if it's your second time or third times, you're not excited because you already been
Yeah,
that place. It's
yeah,
new
that's
for
right.
you. Okay, thank you very much. What about Merkel? Uh-huh.
Yeah, I anticipated before. So I would like to travel the whole summer, but unfortunately, it's now it's very expensive to travel. I remember when I was younger that it wasn't so expensive. For example, when I went to Greece, it was very, very cheap and I could stay there longer. But now I can afford 1 week or two, not more. So, but I'm lucky because I live in a beautiful place. So when I'm not traveling, I have a lot of things to do here. So, and sometimes it's better here than when I travel, because if I travel, I can take the service with me. I don't have my bike, I don't have other things. If I stay here, I can practice sport. So sometimes I enjoy more here in Italy where I live than when I travel. But yes, I would like to travel more, a bit more, but it's okay. 1 week in the year is enough. Then when I'm at home, I enjoy my time also here.
Yeah, it's in my case also. Thank you very much, Marco. If I don't travel, I prefer to stay at home, just relaxing. And also I'm busy doing my blogs all the time, making videos. So I don't have enough time to travel if it's too short. I just prepare to do my projects and study. Okay, number 4. Manuel, can you read?
Of course. What activities did you enjoy doing in the summer?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'd like to go to concerts now that I came to mind. I love going to concerts. For example, in my case, I really like to go to the rock concerts or even classical music. For me, it's great. You know, here in Mexico, there is Mexico City Philharmonic Orchestra,
Uh-huh.
which is great. But it's really weird, Lynn, because when the first time I used to go to just to listen to this Philharmonic in Mexico, it's the Mexico City Philharmonic classical music. I think the people who plays there are, they're from another countries. I mean, maybe they are living in Mexico, but it seems like their regions are in another country because for example, European people, kind of weird, but they're very very good at playing this music. This is the best philharmonic I have listened to. But what other activities? Yes, go and see museums. Going to a zoo, some other place because, for example, doing some activities that are not so expensive and that you can do in the outside. You know, I like to do that. Yeah, that could be what I would like to do.
Outdoor activities, right?
That's right.
Yes, I
that's the word.
prefer riding a bike at the riverside park close to my
Yeah.
home. Yeah.
Yeah, like Marco, right? Very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. What about Ayu? Go ahead.
Mirko, not Marco.
Mirko.
Oh, Mirko, right?
Mirko.
Sorry for that.
My brother is Marco. I'm Mirko because
Very
there are
You
two
are
different
twin.
names here in Italy.
You see,
My brother
Oh.
is Marco. So, and they joke because they say Mirko and Marco. And,
you see.
Wow. It was so easy to remember, right? Marco, Mirko.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
How about Ayo? Go ahead.
Number 5. Have you ever traveled to a different country for summer vacation? Yes. So every year I create my plan to go somewhere. I create the plan to go somewhere, which is I would like to choose another country. So this plan probably every year that I meet because I need time to save my money for to find and kind of information from this for this country before I come to this country. And then yeah last time I visited Thailand. So it's a summer vacation, and then I spent there probably 4 days. Yeah, almost 1 week. Yeah, yeah, including with the time that you fly to this country. Yeah. So this is a great memories that I got from this country, and then I really love there, enjoy my summer vacation and enjoy the everything what is activities there, which is I'm what is I leave my hotel in early morning, and then I back to the hotel at night. So uh, it's a whole day outside. Just want to learn something from this country. So that's why I really enjoyed it. And then probably I will back. I will, yeah, I want to visit again for this country.
Sorry, you. What country was that?
Thailand.
Thailand.
Oh, yeah, Thailand. All right.
You are now in Indonesia, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I always confuse Indonesia or Thailand. You are. Okay, Indonesia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes Lin, when I visit this country, they also talk with me with the Thai language, you know. So no, I'm not. I'm not a woman Thai. I'm from Indonesia. No, your face like a Thai people. So don't pretend that you are from abroad or something like that.
Yeah.
They insist to talk with me with the Thai language.
Yeah. English, please. I suppose.
Yes. Okay. Moving on to Miracle. Go ahead.
Yes, when I travel, I like to go abroad, and I was once in Cuba and in the Caribbean. Then I was in Kenya, and this is the most far away country where I have been. And then usually I stay here in Europe. I visited Spain sometimes, then Greece a lot of times. And so I was also in Germany, but not for holiday. That was for working. But I enjoyed also Berlin. And I would like to go also to Thailand, like Ayu, because some friends of mine have been in Thailand and they say it's wonderful. And it's not so expensive as other places where I've been.
Maybe you can visit here, Miracle, in South Korea. There are many beautiful places here.
Yes,
Do
I
we
would
need a
like,
visa?
because
Okay, go ahead.
excuse me. Yes, I'm really attracted from Asian cultures, for example, Japan, China. So South Korea, I don't know very much. So the problem is that it's very far away. So for example, if you go to Thailand, they told me it takes more than 10 hours from Italy. But I really like the Asian culture because it's very different from Italian culture. But all Italian people are very attracted, especially from Japan, because there are a lot of movies about Japan. South Korea, we don't know very much of South Korea here, because few people go travel to South Korea. But I really would like to go visit the new places, because if I go to Spain, it's like to be in Italy, so it's not so different. But if you go to South Korea, it's everything's different, because people are different. There is another culture, another mentality. Places are different. But yes, the only maybe in the future, yes, this is one dream that I have, to visit. I've never been to Asia, and I would really like to visit For example, Thailand or South Korea too
Mm-mm.
attracts me.
So, Ayu questions was okay. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Ayu.
Yeah, that because I'm curious. Mirko said, South Korea. Yeah. That's what's one of my dream. Want to visit your South Korea. Your place, Lin, not your country. Look, your place.
My place.
Okay. So, do we need a visa to visit this country?
I don't think so because if I travel to other countries, there are many countries that if you are a Korean, you don't need visa. But you are Indonesian, if you travel here, I'm not sure. Maybe you need a visa. I think
Okay,
so.
that's
So you should
okay.
ask to the immigration.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Sorry, Lynn.
Okay then.
Yes.
Sorry, Lynn. In your case, well, you live in South Korea. You have mentioned that. And what activities for a tourist person could do there, or could you advise to do in South Korea? Is there some?
We have many. They have many kinds of historical tourist spots for tourist people. You can visit those places. At the same time, go to a beach. There have many beautiful beaches, and also islands.
Oh, I see.
And what else? Before, that was long time ago. We went to Jeju Island. They have this kind of submarine. And horse riding also in Jeju Island.
Horse riding.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, they
Very
have
good.
many kinds of activities here in South Korea. And it's clean and safe, and yes, it's different atmosphere if you will travel here.
And
Yes.
it could be also, as Mirko just mentioned, for example, Japan or maybe China. I don't know. It could be interesting for us because our countries are very different. That could be an attraction. Yeah, thank you, Lynn.
Sure. Okay, moving on to number 6. I want to visit to. I would like to check the other room what they're doing now because there are only 2 of them. So you guys, you continue talking number 6 question. Okay, I'll go back later. Okay.
Sure. Thank
Okay,
you, Lynn.
Lynn.
See you.
Okay, bye.
No, I'm not
What?
leaving.
See you.
I'll just visit in the other room. Okay, I'll come back
Okay.
later.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
guys.
can.
Okay.
Take your time. Continue your conversation. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, number 6. What is your best summer vacation memory? Oh, summer vacation memory. I think we already mentioned.
Summer vacations, I taste a sushi for my very first time.
Hi guys, I'm here. What question are you now?
Hello. We are on what is your best summer memory?
So number 6. Also in the main
Yeah.
room, we are in the number 6 question. Okay. So continue. Who's next? Nova?
I already answered this question, but I can say I said that it was when I was in high school, and it was during just after my graduation. And that time my parents was they did anything for me during that time, and I got many gifts because I was graduated,
Okay.
and yeah, I think that I can forget it because it was one of the summer that it was over, or I can say on the moon, over the moon.
Over the moon. You enjoy
Over
so
the moon,
much.
yeah, enjoy,
You had a
yeah,
great
I
time.
enjoy.
Okay.
Yeah, I spent a special time with others, yeah.
You had a
Dance and
great,
yeah.
you had a great time. Mm,
yeah, and
okay.
it was about like lifting leaving home
Mm,
and going to university, you know.
mm-hmm.
So it was exciting.
Exciting.
Yeah, exciting.
Uh-huh. Okay. How about Francisco? Did you answer this? Francisco?
Lynn,
Uh,
during one of my favorite summer vacations here in my land, I taste for my very first time sushi.
sushi. Uh-huh. Wow. Do you like sushi?
Californian roll in special.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What else?
So I'm having great memories about the especially this vacation because as I mentioned, a when you taste I mean a specific types of food, it is something great. But also I remember for the first time I went to the beach and I went to a catamaran.
Mm,
It was another activity. Catamaran and snorkeling.
mm, snorkeling.
I
Did you have fun? Did you enjoy?
I it was enjoyable.
Okay. Uh-huh. I want to share. I think that was 2 years ago. 2 years ago? Yeah, I think so. 2 years ago, my best summer vacation memory, we went to Busan, which is Songdo. They called it. It's kind of island, Songdo, and then you have to take the cable car back and forth, and then they have this kind of stairs. You seems like you are in the Europe. The
Europe, yeah.
atmosphere. Oh, the atmosphere. It seems like you are in Europe. It was very beautiful, and you can see the horizon and the blue ocean was perfect. Mm, I enjoyed it with my friend. We went there. They called it Songdo
Hey,
Island.
Sondo Island.
Have you heard that, Nuba? Songdo Island?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
It's very nice
Right.
place. It's famous tourist spot in, yeah, after Busan, you go to Songdo Island. So we took the cable car. Uh-huh. What was that? Talking. Guys, I think we only have 5 minutes left because we only have 1 hour in this meeting. So I guess I need to close this room so we can go back to the main room. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's go to the main room. Hold on. So you guys, where is your friend? I mean, who was that? Erina. She left?
She
She left?
said she wanted to return after 5 minutes, but she didn't.
I see. Oh, we have 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Okay, maybe you can answer one more question since we only 3 here. One more question, guys. Go ahead. How do you stay cool during hot summer days? Go ahead. How do you... Nova, go ahead.
Okay. As I said before, you know, in the summer, in my
You
the
usually eat
Yeah,
ice
there is
cream?
the contrast of yeah,
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Ice cream or watermelons? I cannot hear you, Nova. I think your connection is pretty slow. Moving on to Francisco. Go ahead, Francisco.
Len,
Mm,
first of all, thank you very much for having
Yeah.
me and sharing my ideas,
Okay.
what I think about this question. I
mm.
will say I'm happy to share with you Italian ice cream
That
are
is-
quite popular here in my land. When we are having summer vacation, we try some Italian ice cream.
Oh, wow. Sounds delicious. Italian ice cream. I haven't tried that Italian ice cream. But here in my place, we have this papingso. They called it patpingso. They mix with cream and or they have different kinds of ingredients. Let's see, beans, red beans, sweet red beans, or mangoes, or rice cake with condensed milk. So delicious. In the Philippines, we called it halo halo. During summer, it's famous. Anyway, we only have two seasons in the Philippines, rainy season and hot season. So yes, anytime you can have halo halo. It's very delicious and we have different kinds of flavors.
From which part of the Philippines?
Mindanao. Mindanao. Have you heard Mindanao? Because we divided into three: Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. So my hometown is in Mindanao.
Wow, Mindanao.
Yeah, it's quite far because if I go to the Philippines, I have to take twice airplanes from Manila to Korea to Manila and then Manila to my hometown. So it's quite far. Guys, let's go back to the main room, okay?
Yes, woo!
Okay. See you there.
It was very
Wow,
nice.
spaghetti,
Oh.
very nice.
Yeah. I haven't had
Lovely.
food during this day, but it's okay. Yeah, Mirko, go ahead, please.
Yes, that's all. And so fish is very good here in Italy. So when I have the opportunity, I like eating fish,
Oh.
especially in the summer. Yeah.
That's very good.
Mm.
In my case, Mirko, well, everybody, when I go to the beach, I try not to eat, for example, the seafood, because if you get sick because of that, it's really hard, because you have to get a doctor or something, and your vacations turn into something that it's not very glad. But I prefer to do the same thing, go for a salad, something that it's more safe for having food, for eating, because I have heard some people that had some stomach issues, because sometimes the food is not good anymore, and you get sick because of that. And imagine your vacations being sick there, trying to get a doctor or somewhere to get some medicine. It's not very
Yeah.
glad.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's inconvenience.
Yeah.
It happened to me when I was in Kenya some years ago. We went to the market and there was a big fish, so big. It was so I asked I was by a friend, we have to take this fish. And then we ate this fish, and for a week we were very sick. And it was a really bad
terrible.
holiday. So
Guys, we're back. I had to close the room because we only have 3 minutes left. So you are question
Yeah.
number
okay.
6 or 7?
9.
9.
Nine.
Already.
Wow, you're
Another
so
5.
fast. 9. Oh.
Yeah,
Yes.
at least
Yeah.
Yeah,
picking
at
them
least
up.
you almost finished.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Nova and Francisco, welcome back to the main room. You want to say something before we leave? Francisco, go ahead.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank you very much for having me. You are a great host.
Uh-huh.
Breaking a little, Nova, but it's okay. We just listen to what you said.
No way, can't hear well. Okay, you guys, Manuel?
Yeah, I
Hmm?
just want to thank you all guys, because this was a very interesting and very good talking today. I really liked it. And I really enjoy talking to all of you.
Oh,
Thank you, Lynn, for
sure,
for making this possible.
sure. It's my pleasure. What about Marco?
Yes, it was very nice to meet you all. So Manuel, I already met in another meeting, but it was very nice to meet you, Lynn, and Ayu, and it was very nice to talk together. And I had a good time together. Thank you.
Sure. I hope to see you next Sunday. Okay. How about
Sure, Lynn,
Ayu?
for sure.
Sure,
For
sure.
sure.
Yeah, from my side, I have last talk with Manuel and Miracle, and then we are sharing about our experience to spend summer vacation. So thank you so much for sharing, and thank you for the meeting, Lynn. I really appreciate that.
Sure. Okay. So I look forward to seeing you next week. And if you would like to talk, you can recommend to me if you want to talk something. Because I always choose our discussion, right? You
Yeah.
guys, if you have
yeah.
any recommendations, then you can post in the group. Okay. So and then I
Yeah, could
prepare
be
some
very
questions.
interesting, Lynn. Mhm.
All right, guys. So Nova, thank you very much for joining, Francisco, and have a nice weekend, everyone. It's
Have a nice
Same.
weekend.
Have a
I'll
nice
see you
Have a
around,
nice
weekend.
weekend,
guys.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye. Good
Bye.
job.
Bye.
Mhm.
Bye.
Bye.
Yes.
Bye. Bye.